This is Ryan Elliott for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm here with the victorious Fabio Wardley. Fabio, you told me you're planning an early night tonight. Did you expect it to be that early?
No, I didn't, but earlier the better. I'm not going to grumble.
Let's talk about the fight then. First round stoppage, you appeared to get caught and you put it on Nick Webb, got him out there early doors. Talk me through that chaotic first round from your perspective, please.
Yeah, that's what it pure was, really, chaos. It was just, like I said, I had two options going into this fight. I knew how Nick was going to come out. I knew he was going to want to get stuck in, put it on me early. Like I say, he's coming in with a lot of confidence from the Eric Pfeiffer win, and that's the same way he got that win with Eric. So I knew he'd try and bring that same style to me, and I had an option to box and move and kind of wear him through for a couple of rounds, or meet fire with fire and get stuck in, and that's what I decided on.
Does that prove a point to people tonight, the fact that you did decide to fight fire with fire and stand there? People were talking about Nick Webb's power all week, and that would be the way to win his fight, and you stood there toe-to-toe and got him out very quickly.
Yeah, that's the thing. People were bigging him up, saying he's got a lot of power, he's a big man, he's a strong man. I said, okay, all the way through the week, nodding my head, taking it, okay, no worries, I'll show you on the night. And I did. That I don't need to be 18, 19, however much stone to be strong and powerful. Like my abilities come from being quick and sharp and catching you when you don't think you're going to get caught.
Talk me through the stoppage, Fabio. There was a bit of a complaint from Nick Webb when he got back up. Do you think that was the right time, though? Yeah,
like I say, we've seen with Nick Webb before. He does when he's hurt and stuff. He will get back up and he will go again. But I think the ref did the right job, saved him from himself really, because he'd have got up and he just got hit a few more times and gone down. And at our weight and our size, what's the need? What's the point?
We've spoken about, moving on to other titles beyond the English if you won this fight. What do you want next? It seems like everyone's just sort of waiting to see what happened with every belt from the British upwards right now.
It is. It's like I said, I've been saying, it's a bit of a standstill at the moment. We're all kind of waiting for the next person. So that's all I can do, really. I'm waiting on kind of Joyce to drop the English, Commonwealth, European, something like that. That's the kind of range I'm going for next. So when that happens, hopefully I can move forward. If it takes too long, then I can just keep fighting. I'll take good level, decent opponents. I don't care. I've still got more time to learn.
I heard Dillian there briefly on the DAZN broadcast talking about your performance. He said you want to see you fight Nathan Gorman next, if it's possible, for the British or the Commonwealth. Is that a fight that interests you?
Yeah, definitely. Like I say, I've got a lot of love, a lot of respect for Nathan. I think he's a good fighter. I think he's a good guy. I spent a bit of time with him when he was getting ready for Dubois. So, and it's kind of an obvious fight, really, that me and him are kind of the two front runners for the British title whenever that does come available. So that seems like the most obvious fight, and it's one I'm welcome to, and I'm sure Nathan is as well. He's a good fighting man, so hopefully we'll see if it comes off.
Now, people will be able to see this on the channel because I'll have put it up by then, but Alan Babbage stopped by just before we started this interview with some brotherly love there. Did you manage to catch any of the Savage tonight, both in and out of the ring? It was a hell of a night to be Alan Babbage.
No, unfortunately I didn't. I was getting warm, I was getting ready, so I didn't get to catch any of his fight, but I could hear, because we're so close, I could hear the crowd going off, I could hear what type of fight it was being. It was just, the crowd did not stop shouting all the way through, so. And you know what you're going to get with the Savage. You know he just turns up to set war on someone, and he did that, and I'm sure it was a great fight.
People have talked about you two potentially fighting down the line, and from what we saw in here, that's just never an option, is it? How close are you two, really?
We're like brothers. Like we've done this whole thing on cycle a lot together. We've been in the same camps together. We've been in the same bubbles together. We've been side by side for a long time. A lot of our journey has been spent next to each other. So you build a relationship not just from being in the same team, but you build a rapport as well. And that's my guy. And like you were saying, my family love him. I love him. Like he's part of the same team. So. Like we said in that before, there's plenty more heavyweights out there. We don't need to see us two go about it. There's loads out there that we can go for.
Fabio, I appreciate your time. I'll leave the final word to you. How are you celebrating tonight?
Back at the hotel with my team and my family, same as always. Keep the close-knit group with you. Keep the ones with you that started with you and keep them there to the end, and that's how I keep things.
Fabio, congratulations and thanks for always making time for Boxing Social.
Cheers, man. Thank you.